Hey everybody, I'm Justin Schlegel with RHP Real Estate and Team Schlegel. It's July 2025 and this is your Phoenix real estate market update. So today we're going to talk about the truth in today's real estate market. So there are some good things that are happening and there are some things that, well, we wish they were going a little differently. So let's start off with a couple positives. One thing that's positive for sellers right now is that inventory is actually trending downward. So we started this year with 5 straight months basically of the market inventory just increasing a little bit each single week. But since May 19th, so almost 2 months now, we've slowly started to trend downward. It's pretty slow because we still have about 20,000 active properties across the MLS in the valley. So there's still plenty of selection for buyers, so that's not bad for them. But for sellers, a little less homes on the market. Why is that? Well, we've had a few thousand that have been taken off the market in the recent past because they expired or they canceled. They just didn't sell. And why? Well, it's a difficult market. And that goes back to the truth about real estate. It is not an easy market right now for buyers or for sellers. It's complicated. But on the buyer side, one of the positive things right now is interest rates. So they have stayed pretty stable and we're under 7%. We're in the mid upper sixes for conventional, just about 6% or just over for FHA and VA type loans without a buy down. So when you do buy down, you can get into the 5s. We've had plenty of clients that have been purchasing with interest rates in the 5 range. So if you have questions about that, we'll get you hooked up with the right lender. Now let's talk about some cons. So some of the negatives with the market right now is it's taken some time to sell. Sure, homes can sell in the first week, but that's not very common. Most of the time, it's taking a few months to actually sell. You're having to make some price reductions. You're having to offer concessions and repairs, which is a positive for buyers because they're able to negotiate that. Now, some buyers run realistic and they just expect the moon and, yeah, well, maybe this home's not for you. But your neighbors, what they do, how aggressive they get can change everything for you very quickly and you have no control over it. So case in point, we've got a listing in a community here in the West Valley that when we went on the market, there were 3 properties active. 3 weeks later, there were 12 properties active. And then somebody else hit the market and they undercut all the comps by over $200,000. Everybody was like, what? Well, they sold. They got aggressive, but now that's a new baseline that we have to compete with when we're looking at appraisal and actually getting sold. So things can change that are outside of our control and well, we have no control over that. We just get the data, we interpret the market, and we try to navigate it together. So the truth about the real estate market is it's not easy. It can be difficult, but you can still find success with the right plan. And that means we're doing the proper diligence up front, going through the hypothetical scenarios, and then we're going to cross that finish line together. So it may look a little different than you originally thought, but at the end of the day, we're going to get to that finish line. So if you have any questions about the real estate market or anything in general, please don't hesitate. Information is below. Thank you for watching and have a great day.